Hi. That was annoying. And really stupid. Hi, I've returned. I had to literally like reinstall my Bluetooth drivers there. Um, I don't know. And like yeah, there is a difference, I could tell. Fuck. Yeah, like there's absolutely like a bit of a difference, but it's honestly not worth me having to troubleshoot Bluetooth all day. Um, to find out why. Like, I'd rather deal with the inconvenience of having to recalibrate every few minutes than, like, God, fuck, whatever that shit was. Or, like, just, like, permanently fucking up my Bluetooth driver, because my Bluetooth driver is on my motherboard, it's not, like, a USB, so... I also had to take a phone call. Okay. Oh god. I can't skip. Fuck. I'm just gonna spam. I have to, Yeah, we read this. Okay. Ad break is finished now, thank God. I'm back. Hi. In case you missed it, I was talking about how, the program I used, like, fucked up my driver, so I had to, like, hunt my driver down and reinstall it. It also accidentally did something to, I think, my headset. I'll figure that out. Hopefully not, it's not too bad, but... hopefully by tomorrow, I'll have it all sorted. Depending on... Let me actually look. I don't know what time I'll even arrive. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? I do. not fear it, this is what we waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now awaits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Looks like this Link is going to the past. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. Come with me, Groosin. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps gapping on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? He loves her? He loves the Granny? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Okay. Doug, just go through the portal before someone destroys it. Jump on in. Okay, maybe you could have to wait for the portal to finish building. Yo, what's up? Hey. At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You're doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as a sealed temple sometime in the future. Stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. Little time has passed since the goddess set out the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You'll have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Oh, I'm going to the orange crystal. It's there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. There's some stuff I gotta check out. Still can't do anything with the hole. Wow, the currency is still the same in the past. That's awesome. That stool is still there. Can it leave? No. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. And his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people, so she used her power to send them both and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. Hey, what's up? On YouTube. We got every technical issue fixed. First, she created Fee. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made the sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. Well, for a while, the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods. All of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Lonk? You are the chosen hero. Wait, what? And I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. This is cool. I'm digging this. The way of the ceremony, Girham's tornado, the day of the ceremony, Girham's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Statues stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That's why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. It seems like a bad plan. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, to keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I could see now that this is my purpose. Lonk, the goddess created Fee and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in his monstrous form, he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Lonk. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You've gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. By overcoming the trials before you by the goddess, you've found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You could claim the Triforce. Whoa. Give it to me. Valiant hero. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage. For this, I shall blast your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells a sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Long. Draw your sword. Cool. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with a mythical power to drive back demons, and only Lonk may wield it. Well, I mean, wasn't that the case before? Lonk, before I say another word, feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you could obtain the actual Triforce, we'll have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. Problem is, among the countless souls in the world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. Bruce. It is impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to, to face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Long. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so I knew that it meant saving Zelda. You would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. Whoa. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Long. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned, and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. Damn, he looks like a doe in headlights. Yeah, he does. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Long, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I've had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. For all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Oh, so she becomes the orange crystal I was peeping. Okay, here's my thing. So, while it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter, and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him. Then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come wake me up? Good answer. Good choices. Yeah, it's about weird choices. Okay, so the choices. Speaking of Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 14 has your character in Stormblood. You could start responding in character. And it'll give you different choices, and it's usually like 2, and it doesn't matter. But just the small responses really kind of makes your character feel like your own. Especially that, while it does mean nothing, it really makes, and that's the beauty of Final Fantasy XIV is versus other MMOs. Final Fantasy XIV, you are the main character of the story, versus, World of Warcraft, where you're, not really, the main character of the Warcraft story. So, being able, just those small things, really helps, a little bit of the immersion. So, thing I wanted to mention, before I played this one, I was thinking about how people always talked about, like, Zelda not getting, like, or like, oh, Nintendo did Zelda dirty in Tears of the Kingdom or whatever. And I always thought that was kind of weird because, like, you know, Zelda's not really, it's Zelda. She usually is, like, you know, in trouble. But now playing this one and thinking about it, for like 3 games in a row, it's just like she just is like throwing herself on grenades all the time in these games. For like 3 games, I feel like from like so first she decides to trap herself in a crystal for 1,000 years now, and then in like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, I know she like is like, guys, we gotta stop the evil. Let me sacrifice myself. You know, I will be the one to fall on the sword. And it's like, Zelda, please stop. Please stop doing this. You do not need to. Where did my game capture go? Was my game capture? What? Oh, there it is. That was weird. Oh, let me save. I will say, that was a great cutscene. That was really good. I wish it didn't take like 400 hours to get to that part, but I like that. That was good story stuff. Let's talk to Impa. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time, there is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Now go and fulfill your destiny. She will never become an old lady who helps me in the future. I also love that it's like you do all this to go back in time and it's just a room. So you've returned. I think it would be great if she, like, took off her things and it was just an old Groose. Like, from the past or something. Then you know everything, instead of Impa. Who they love making old in the newest games, I guess. The other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise, thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Lonk, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I'll spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. I know where it is. Go now, Lonk. Find the Triforce. It's in Zelda's room. Whoa there. Hold up. Lonk, there's something I gotta tell you. What? Is it about the hole? What if he puts his hair in the hole? So Zelda, how is she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Well, actually, that's terrible. It's gotta be hard, so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Lonk, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. What? I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. That means your poor friend is being left to dry. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly. Yummy. Oh, there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch the big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing it alright. Why did I do that? It ain't as section packed as what you're doing, but this may be my destiny, you know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little bit too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. Can you give me the seed and we'll go back in time and plant it? When you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let the people know I'm doing okay down here. Crawlin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Lonk. Don't let me down, I'm counting on you. By the way, You don't have a seedling or anything. You seen one I could plant? No. Where do I get the... Okay, the clue's to find... Okay. I gotta go to Skyloft. That's the one thing. Where do I get a tree? A sapling for? I'm really excited. So I preloaded Death Stranding 2, which I'm not jumping into immediately. And then with my computer upgrade, I got a copy of the hit new game coming out, Crimson Desert. Which I think is so funny. I don't know anything about the game besides the fact that it's made by like the Black Desert Online people, but I will stick to this. It looks like the fakest game ever made. It is like a coworker game. It is like, you know, honestly, when Expedition 33 was being shown off and announced, that's kind of what, like, the same feelings I had about that game, where I was like, oh, this isn't a real game. This is gonna be like the most 6 or 7... This is gonna be the most 5, 6, game, like, ever made. And then it happened that, like, Expedition was actually really fun. But I still haven't beaten that one. But this one, you know, it's like, this looks like Black Myth Wukong, where it's just like suddenly like everyone is hyping it up and you're like, why? What's so special about this? And it's like, dude, look at the gameplay. And it just kind of looks like it doesn't really look very particular. Like it doesn't look like any... I got tagged on something. I don't know, it just looks... It's like... It's like, oh, look at all these movement options. You could jetpack around or grappling hook, but it's like not a futuristic sci-fi game. It's you know, you're in a desert, but I don't know. It looks like it's trying to be everything at once, but you know, in those cases, when you try to do like everything at once, you kind of end up doing nothing, or like nothing well. You know, like you kind of have to, if you want to attempt something ambitious like that, you better be like, you better have the fucking funding, like fucking Nintendo shit, you know. So I'm like really curious on like how it's gonna play, or I don't know. Oh, motherfuckers. That's so mean. They're like, I don't know where. You haven't seen that fortune teller much these days. You guys' crystal ball got broken. Would you mind running over and checking in on him? Eastern Edge of Skyloft. Okay, I have to. He's my only hope. Without me looking up a guide. Okay. Let's see. Pippett's house. And check Piper. Where's the fucking... Okay, that's weird. They don't have his house listed. What if he doesn't have a house? What if he's homeless? I don't know. I just get these weird vibes from, like, those games, like Black Myth Wukong, or, like, Crimson Desert, where it's like, oh, yeah, I've been hyped for this. Like, it's weird because there's, like, new Pokemon gets announced, and people are like, yeah, I've been hyped for it, you know, I'm hyped for it. And I go, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Or, like, something I know. But, like, when it's, like, a new IP that, like, from a studio that doesn't have, like, a crazy track record, and then suddenly out of the woodwork, there are people, like, as hyped for it as, like, a major AAA, like, you know, sequel, you know, I go like, what, I just feel like weirdly out of the loop on it. And that always throws me off. Because usually I'm like somewhat in the loop when it comes to gaming news. I like to think I try, but I don't know. I don't know, maybe Crimson Desert is gonna be the fucking game of the last 10 years. Oh, this is the... But also another thing is, like, I'll see, like, all these, like, ad campaigns, you know, they'll, like, pay, like, influencers or, like, streamers to, like, play their, play the hit new game, Black Myth Wukong, and there's so much hype for it, and then the game comes out, and then, like, 2 days later, you never hear of it again. It's not Pippets. This is the Gear Peddler. Where the fuck is the Crystal Ball guy? He's not in the graveyard, he's not down below, that's where the demon is. I'm trying to think where he could be. This is the... I'm just gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to knock my way in. Maybe he's just, like, hiding somewhere. I don't see his big beautiful eyes. What if he... what if he lives in... This is really stupid. He lives in the, that cage that... Oh, here he is. Wow, that was kind of hidden. I was gonna say he lives in the cage that you find your bird in the beginning of the game. That's where the town chose for him to live. Let me fix your crystal ball. Fine, go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball has shattered. Without it, my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as these exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? This shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondo's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. May still be others like it where it came from. Yes, would you go? Okay. You can see the gratitude in my eyes. The robot who originally retrieved this crystal ball was said to have reported that he found it in a building atop a mountain peak. I know exactly where this fucking ball is. You don't even have to douse it. It's by the entrance of the it's by the entrance of the fire temple, the second fire temple, or the first one. I mean, counting on you. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze. Yep. It's absolutely there because I remember, like, either yesterday or 2 days ago, I went up to, there's like a weird object by the door, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but this is gonna be something, because it was just so out of place. Man, I might be the smartest gamer alive. Okay. Okay, now let's... What hit me? Let's dive. Point to your preferred. Yep. Temple entrance. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's fucking right there. Yep. And then I probably have to call Scrapper to bring it up. I've located a substance that closely resembles the material used in fortune tellers' crystal ball. It should make a suitable replacement. Yes. Robot using telepathic transmission. Okay. Mistress V, I'm here. Oh, you want me to carry this old thing? Hey, Master Shortpants, how come you always get the easy jobs? Yeah. I'll be waiting for you in the sky. Don't take too long. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the crystal ball as soon as possible. I don't even know if this is like main quest shit or if this is just side. I just realized, like, what the fuck am I gonna use the new, like, gloves for? There isn't really much. Nope. Didn't mean to save. But I'll save anyway. Is it? Remote, please. Bluetooth. Bluetooth save me. I kind of missed my mark, but it's fine. Gotta swim like a fish. Get there. There we go. Cool. It's very weird that I don't think they... Oh, they do. I just didn't... It just wasn't there because it was the one house I hadn't gone to. What's that bright and shiny crystal ball? If you need me, Clang, feel free to call. For Mistress V, I will travel to any destination. Ooh, what do my eyes behold? This is it. You found it. This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I used before. Fates and fortunes. My eyes are wide with the thrill of possibility and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and make predictions at once. Come by the bazaar again and I'll tell your fortune for your special price. Here, give me those fucking crystals. How many crystals do I have now? I still need 13. 13 to make it, like, to get the next, whatever, upgrade. Drop. Let's try something. Gotta move a window really quick. Okay. I just want to see how long I was streaming for. Okay, let's go to the bazaar. And then, hopefully he'll be able to tell me where to go. And then we'll go on our merry way. Watch, he's just gonna be like, yeah, go up the hill. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me buy some arrows. Oh, I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom on the side, like, before I go to bed. Which is kind of funny to, like, just, like, play that in such a limited time frame. Because I usually can only, like, play it for an hour before I get, like, real sleepy. You know, but I forgot, like, how... The thing that's kind of very frustrating about Tears of the Kingdom is, the how they handle bombs in that game is kind of annoying as fuck. Where, you don't have bombs, you have to find bomb flowers and, like, hold them in your inventory to use them, but it's just, like, a grind to get them. And, like, unfortunately, bomb flowers are, like, really fucking good. And, you know, are very useful for destroying big rocks and stuff, more so than, like, doing it yourself. The bomb flower ratio in Tears of the Kingdom is criminal. It is! Also, welcome! Welcome, Lemon Khan. I helped, you know what? Advice. Hint. Use a treasure. Wow. I thought she was gonna, like, tell me where to go. I have another idea. Oh no, what does he want? I want to do a side quest. Hey, Lonk. Pretty much maxed out on push-ups. I wonder what exercise I can pick up next. Whoa, that's one sweet bow you've got there. I bet you're a total natural with it, too. Yep. You're amazing, Lonk. Even if I work my way up to 3,000 push-ups, I'll never be as cool as you. I've got it. Why don't you show me how good you are with your bow? Okay. Throwing the pumpkins in the air will give me a good workout, too. 2 birds with 1 stone. Toss pumpkins for 90 seconds. I'm gonna be not smashing pumpkins. Okay. It'll cost you 20 rupees. I'm probably gonna have to use the nunchuck. Oh fuck, that's... Oh, this is harder than I thought it would be. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh, too late. Okay, come on. You really have to kind of shoot ahead of time to, like, kind of lead your shots. Fuck, that was too early. My combo broke. I wish he kind of... I don't know if I want him to throw faster. Okay, okay. We got a rhythm. I'm not gonna max out my hearts before endgame. One more. Ho ho ho! Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. There's just like so many, probably like heart pieces and shit I need to do. 400 points? Okay. Maybe not. What's up? Okay. Do I have to... I probably have to sleep before the guy comes back. Well, you know what? Let me talk to what's his face. I'm gonna explore around. I have a few ideas of places to check before I get a hint from him. Okay, talk to Grandpa. Okay.
Hey.
Hello, Lonk. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I heard you'd share it with me. Buddy, she's trapped in the crystal. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Lonk, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter, but I wish to help you as best as I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of your youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions at all about Skyloft or its history, I'll be glad to tell you all that I know. She got abducted by a hot twink and she fucking died. It's true. And now, she's trapped in the crystal for 1,000 years of punishment. What do I know of the Triforce? Lonk, where did you hear that word? The way you said it, like I was a child who cursed for the first time. It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tombs. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Lonk, it shames me to say, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Fucking kidding me, dude?
Hey.
Do I know anyone else who might know more about Triforce within Skyloft? No, I doubt anyone else in town would know that much about a subject as ancient and as archaic as that.
Hey.
Lonk, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. Imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Leviathus is trapped inside that massive cloud. Ask Instructor Olin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I went to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Olin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Okay. You do be looking at books all the time. Oh, Lunk, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Leviathus? Oh, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Leviathus is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Leviathus that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Leviathus, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more than that. He is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to him? That's impossible. I don't think Leviathus is capable of listening, not in his current state, no. And even if you're able to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. Got it. What? You're still planning on going? I see, it's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I got the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Okay.
Hey!
Glythis isn't inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we could somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, there's a chance he'll return to his senses. I'm gonna teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the spiral charge. Okay, this is kind of crazy. That I'm like most of the way through the game, and they're like, by the way, now you could attack using the bird. I could get rid of the blight that is a hold of him. The technique is easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. The acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This technique only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. Still a bit early for you, but it's an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. Dive off platform. Okay. Why don't they just let me use, like, the bow and arrow? I don't know. I feel like... Well, maybe because, like, that is kind of tough. To fly and, shoot. Okay. Press A and bring 10 targets. Okay. If you could destroy in 2 minutes, I'll recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Right, off you go. Oh god, this is gonna be... Okay, this is gonna be tougher than I thought. Mainly because of Wiimote shenanigans. You doing Twilight Princess? You mean, ride and shoot? I think you do that in, Ocarina of Time as well. But, I think for that, it's a little bit easier because, oh god. For that, you're not moving in a 3-dimensional space as much as you're, you know, on ground. Or you don't have to worry about, like, what, height? Latitude? You just have to worry about, like, forward, left, right, back. Not. So I think that's might be why they didn't offer you to shoot your bow, because, like, how do you even point with that? I didn't take the emo. Okay. No! It's okay. Wait, which emo? Oh, yeah. You do have, slow-mo in that. Fuck. Okay. There's more than 10 here, luckily, so I could recover. Dude. Oh my god. That's fine. Oh, the Wiimote, yeah. I think I'm gonna beat the game tomorrow because I'm getting a Bluetooth, a new Bluetooth additional Bluetooth adapter. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to quit. I'm getting a different Bluetooth adapter because I could do something to make the Wiimote more accurate. With that, rather than having to... Oh my god. Rather than, having to, fuck up my normal Bluetooth driver. Because I know, I have a feeling the last part of this game is gonna really get anal about, like, direction and, you know, Wiimotion plus shit. In a way that, like, I've been able to kind of get by without it. Oh, I'm out of... really tough. I think I can get this one. Cool. I'll try to go for this one. Fucked it up. The ways I'm like turning this Wiimote to fucking try and hit some of this is wild. Okay. Okay, okay. Two more. There's one. There's two. I know there's like one between the rocks below me, but okay, let's try to go for that one. Yeah. Because it's a oh. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. I have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Lunk, and what a magnificent red bird. You're henceforth permitted to use a spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. Next thing we have to address is just about finding Leviathus. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup. Okay. I think it's also kind of wild in this game that, like, it's like, yeah, you've done the 6 dungeons, you're ready to beat the game, right? Nope. We're gonna just squeeze every minute out of you. It's like, okay, guys, okay, Nintendo, do I really need to go to the pumpkin guy? Was there not an easier way? And then I'm gonna talk to the pumpkin guy, and he's gonna be like, you know, Leviathus? Levius? He loves Fun Fun Island. You should go over there and get a perfect score at Fun Fun Island. And then I'm gonna do that, and he's gonna be like, wow, did you collect 20 bugs? I can't talk to you unless you collected 20 bugs. But I did talk about that, like, how, which Zelda, Wind Waker kind of does that when you, at the end, where you have to, find all the Triforce pieces, and it's like, guys. Okay. What does this guy have to say? We also have an ad coming soon. He really loves that soup. They just make you, collect bugs because you're a bug freak. I am actually a bug freak in this game. I do love collecting bugs. I'm gonna talk to this guy, and then we're gonna run an ad, and I will BRB. Apparently, if you draw a symbol of money on certain walls, you can make it eat an easy fortune. Thank you so much. Alright, ad time. I'll be right back.
Inside
Hi, I'm back. Ooh, cold. It is so cold. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. Let's check if the... Yeah, still kind of works. Oop. Give me your pumpkin soup. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. No. What about him? Sure, I know Levius well. Levius? Levius. But I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there and I haven't made it this year's offering. I'm gonna have to get the fucking basin full of soup again. But the basin I used for the fucking last temple to carry the water and escort the guy, I'm gonna have to do that, but now for soup. I'll deliver a pot of soup. I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Vius the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. I'm probably gonna have to run all the way to grab the thing. Oh, no. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years. Say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. A signal for the robot. Yep. Miss V, I'm here. Carry the soup. Soup boy. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I could carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. See, it's probably going to be like another escort, because now I could attack. But the scary thing is that it might be timed. The place I offer soup to Leviathus is in the cloud. Okay, it's a Rainbow Island. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I know the Rainbow Island. Yeah, I know the Rainbow Island in Zelda. No reason, though. No one has anything to say. Okay. In the game. Like, I didn't know if there was any new dialogue with the people there. Let me save. I think, so, you know what they should do for, thinking about what they should do for the next Zelda game, they should reuse the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom map, but add another sky layer that's, like, even higher up. I think that would be cool. Like, you know, it's like, you're, like, for, you know, you're now in, you go to, like, the stratosphere or something. I don't know where exactly. It might be this one. I could be wrong. I wish they made this game portable, but instead of a bird, I was fucking around on a train. I never played the train one. Let's fly in there. Oh god. I forgot about the existence of these tornadoes. Also, it's kind of funny that they're like, you must go inside this mysterious storm. Like, I haven't been like hanging out here the last like 20 hours. going back and forth in. Okay, I'm gonna try to get low. Maybe I know there's like enemies around, so I was just like hoping that they won't like bother me. No, this isn't too bad. I thought I would have to do like a whole ass escort, but I guess not. Like I thought it'd be like a whole thing, like in the one. Bring me the soup. Give me the loot. Give me the soup. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. Picked an odd place for a soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup. Or robot. I'm out here. See you around. The Rainbow Island is where all the queers go to eat their soup. That's why Link's allowed. Whoa! Cool. Oh, gross. I can't wait to ram my bird into your eye. Great spirit of the skies. Or maybe I don't. Can I just... Dude. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to... I was hoping I could, like, snipe his ass, but... I guess not. Ooh! Oh, I barely got that, just because I hit A at the last second. I'm not surprised I'm doing this. I did have a feeling very early on that there'd be at least one kind of sky battle of sorts. Oh, please turn. Yep. Oh, there it is. Get this last one. I hate that. Crazy dive bomb technique. I kind of forgot I could slow down midair. Okay. Oh, do I get to battle on top? I hope so. That'd be cool. Whoa. Get out of there, Mr. Eyeball. Ocular parasite, biolocyte. Let's learn about it. Biolocyte. Species of parasite is currently attached. Is known for its enormous optical structure. This refined life form utterly controls the mind and body of its host. Tell me more. This is all the information I have at the present time. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling this is gonna be a shield. Lots of, am I doing it right? I'm just a little suspicious because I guess I don't know. I'm suspicious because I've hit it like 10 times now, and usually that feels like a lot before the something happens that kind of tells you, yes, you are doing damage. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be this. Just run up to it? I wonder. No. Wait, what? Hold on. Did I slash it? What? I didn't have to... What? Oh, I see. Okay, this is fun. The Wii tennis of it all. Cute. Just recalibrate. Well, fun. No, Link. Okay. This is cool. I like this. Wiimote. A little tricky. Oh, do I have to... Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I can't deflect it when it's... There we go. I have to use my sword. Like, the way I have to, like, really do some of this shit with the, Wiimote, or, like, align it, is weird. There we go. Which is why I think getting that adapter really would help. He's good now. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. Most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is not done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Leviaths. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. What do they call you? Ah, Lonk is it? Rather pleasing name. That your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. Thank you. Carry a curious sword, boy. I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. I see it now. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. Soon you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce. Yup. As I suspected. Listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take down the Triforce Force, or take the Triforce Force out. Goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as the Triforce location. The clue is a song, meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. Goddess split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. I've taught you what they know. Come to me and I'll complete the song with my own voice. Dragons can be found at the volcano, the desert, it just never stops. Okay. Link, you are banned from beating this game. I knew this game was going to be long coming into it, but it's like kind of reaching. I didn't expect it to reach like Final Fantasy VII levels of length. Or like Final Fantasy VII Remake levels of like length, where it just is like, oh, you're not done. Oh, there it is. to that chest. I should do this fuck-ass obstacle course. Bees! Ooh, eat my bug net. I have so many. I'm gonna run out of space for the bees. What's in here? Piece of heart. Okay. Oh, I got the other chest. Where is it exactly? It's... I wonder if it's on top. Yep. Okay, what's in here? A small bomb bag. Cool. I already have a bomb bag, but I'll take it. I'm so glad that fucking not Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom had fast travel. This is kind of ridiculous. Because, see, I'm saying it's ridiculous because it's like, oh, you must convince the dragons. And what that says to me is they're gonna give me, like, a small task I have to do. Which is like... But I wonder... I don't remember... Did I talk to a desert dragon? I don't know. I'll do the water dragon first, because that one I know for sure where it is. Can I kill this thing? Okay, maybe I won't. I ran out of speed. My goal is to try and beat this game before the weekend. I would love to beat it before Friday, but I don't know. Because I'm going to a concert on Monday. I'm going to be like really busy on Monday. A report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Farron Woods, making it impossible to send directly into them at the moment. What if we make you go back to the woods a third time? But the third time is also different. Lonk, bad news. The beast looks like it's about to break free again. Oh, okay. Get in position. Hang tight. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna do this. I thought they were gonna, like, change the map on me, or be like, oh, you have to travel an even harder version of the map.
Yeah.
No need to panic, you know what the Groosin can do, right? Yep. Oh no, the word meat. It's my purpose, it's why I'm here. My Lunk, I've got work to do. Okay. Look who's finally back. Good thing, guys. Getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on his ugly mug. Let's do this. Our game plan is the same as before. I don't know if he's changed this time. Or if, like, the, what? Why did it... I'm getting my shit kicked out. Stunning him. I went for the front foot because it's kind of easier to do this on the back foot. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I was fucking using the bow just fine last time. This tail is fucking kicking my shit in. Running it back. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this for this boss. This time around. It's really kicking my shit in. I don't know if it's a tail swinging fast or it just feels like one. I could be totally wrong and just be fucking it up this time. What? What the fuck? What? Whoa, since when did it learn how to fly? It's headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big ugly is going down burning. Insane. Okay, cool. Is that it? Man, I thought I was going to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine. Okay, Long, time for you to go show Big Ugly who's boss. Good scrap. Come on, uppercut. I'm gonna reset it, the Wiimote, or like the Motion Plus. Oh no, not good. The road crumbled and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Long, come up to the temple and make your way over here. Hustle up. Oh my god. This puts me on the right side. Oh shit. Okay, Long, we're in trouble. I can't get to my stash of bombs. Alright, Long, Got no choice. You've got to get up onto that ugly thing's head quick now. Okay. I'm gonna just calibrate this shit then. Nice, you're locked and loaded. We'll aim it, send you straight for the spike on its head. Okay. Cool. That was sick. Okay, well, we'll go back. Now long. Still, spike, yeah. At least they brought me down here. Have they considered using tape? Just like a lot of tape. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, you know what? I want to see speedruns of this game. How are the speedruns done for this game? On, like... For, like, Switch, it's obviously they're using controller. But for, like... I wonder how people do it, like, back then, you know, on the Wii. Would, like, your speedrun be determined if you could, like, properly slash? That's actually, like, really interesting. Ooh, I gotta say, Lonk, I thought we were goners this time, so we're glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. We should get back there, too. Okay. I'm so grateful for this constant airflow that's blowing. Okay. Should we... Okay. I should use the Portal of Time to go back in time even further before I first met Zelda. When I first re-met Zelda, before she freezes herself. The beast has been sealed in its prison for a third time. Yep. Lonk, Groose, you have both done well, but if fear we can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seals seems to wane with each escape. We're almost out of time, Lonk. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Actually... I see, you must seek out 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right, you search led you here. The Faron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there's been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I'm unsure of what happened, but a short while ago, notice the path to the woods was completely flooded. Back to land? Okay. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I am at a loss as how you could enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last bottle with the big ugly got me thinking about other ways we could use the Groosinator. Okay. It's gonna fire me into the woods. Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Long. Actually gonna... one thing that I think is really fun is that the stools, just chilling, relaxing, heals you. I'm gonna save as well. I'm actually gonna use this moment to just like quickly run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh my god. So, okay, weird tangent. There is now a new, I need to remember how to use my words. There's a Thomas the Tank Engine game. I know that's exclusive here, but I saw footage of it and it looks funny as fuck because it's just like kind of buggy. I really fuck with that. As in, like, it's not buggy where it like crashes. It's buggy where you'll be like driving the Thomas the Tank Engine train and then he flies off rails and like crashes. Well, let me get this bluebird. I need the blue feather. Shit. Okay. Let's scoop this guy up while we're at it. Alright, Groose. Went ahead to Farron Woods, did you? Okay. Alright, hop in and I'll take care of the flinging. You just worry about the landing. Worry, son. With my machine, the woods are just a fling away. I'm kind of concerned. I have a very strong feeling this game is going to make me, like, go through the entire woods. Oh my god, it is flooded. Huh. Huh. Talk to him, but... Because normally I would just, like... What's stopping me from just going to, like, the lake entrance and then swimming down? Oh, you. You're the one that from before. Come to think of it, forgotten to ask her name. I see, Lonk, is it? Oh, that's an odd name. What brings you to see me? It's water. Good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here, don't they? Water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it'll clear out the monster infestation, so you won't hear me complaining. Okay. I gotta do... it's not a dungeon, per se, but this sort of feels like... I get ready to do a mini dungeon. Did I miss it? Or do I have to... I don't know if there's an entrance up top, or do I have to go down to go up? Yeah, I think I have to go down to go up. There's a box there. Okay. Oh. Well, that was the entrance. Uh-oh. Will I drown? We'll find out. I might. Wait. Okay, we're good. I didn't mean to... Oh, what's up? What's up, my dude? The woods have been flooded. Why? Do you know why? There aren't as many monsters in the woods anymore. Yeah, which is convenient. Okay, I'm just gonna swim up. I did see, like, what looked like a door. Well, let me see. Let me go down. It looked like it was kinda not there. Let me see if I could swim through that. Sometimes I know... Okay, no, it's not breakable. I had the feeling, but I was just checking. It's a human. The current is strong beyond this point. It's too swift for a human like you to swim through, so you better use the exit over there. Alright. Oh, it's a water dragon. Do you think the... Oh, you know what? The water dragon probably got possessed. If that one thing got possessed by a parasite, what says the water dragon? Who dares to dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injury some time ago. Oh, well, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. We literally met a day ago. Look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess, you swam all the way to try and get you to teach you the part of the song of the hero the goddess entrusted to me. Yes. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure that you're in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be new to you, but there's been some irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. I've decided I've had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. This happens almost every inch of greenery in the area submerged, so it's here, in this flood land, that I will test you. Okay. What's that? Oh. Okay. You're kidding me. I have to collect shit? As you just saw, I've split the melody you seek among my many tad tones and hidden them around the forest. Collect all of my little musical friends out there. Are you fucking kidding me? You could figure out how many tad tones are in each group, find them and collect them, and bring them back to me. If you could do that, well then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. You better, if he better just be like, let me give you the tracker. Because this is ridiculous. Get that for me. Okay. It's not a tad tone. Trad tone? Tad tone? Chad tone? I don't know. I don't even know what to look for. Oh, wait. Hey, are you collecting yeah, I am. Are those them? I'll let you in on a secret then. Some hang out in groups. You have to catch those similar tatones, one right after the other, or they'll swim out of your score. Spin the maneuver to draw near. Okay. It's really a matter of keeping at it. Is this like Welcome back, Nights into Dreams. I also love that there's evil bubbles now. You can catch those rogue Tatones with a spin. Yep. No. Use up air when you do that, so don't go overboard. Yeah. I probably could have destroyed that rock. What? Where did they go? Do I have to... Okay, I have to collect them as, like, a group. I feel. Do I have to? Do I have to do this for like each water or with each dragon? I really hope not. You don't have anything to say to me, okay. I saw some purple notes down here. Wait. I thought I saw one. No, it's just a heart. Wait, I saw notes over here. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, there's some. Oh, mushroom. Okay, here's some. Oh, this is a big combo. I love the evil air bubbles. What do they... are they supposed to be poison, or do they suck the air out of from you? Okay. We'll never know. Pretty bubbles are poisonous, okay. Tatones, yep, okay. You're gonna make me do this in lava, I bet. Oh, I'm actually really worried about that. That they're gonna, later on, like, for the, fire level, they're gonna make me, like, jump around lava and shit. Okay. This is... just in kind of crazy how... Oh, you look like a collectible. Okay. I'm just kind of shocked how many there are. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna run an ad. Some nasty fish seem to have swam their way into the flooded woods. Got it. That's a pretty nice Zelda you got there. Hate for it to become a collectathon. I don't know. Yeah. One kind of puzzling thing about this part is, I don't know. I'm just kind of shocked that they're just like, yeah, here's the whole map to search for, and we're not going to give you any hints, which is kind of pissing me off. Like the stealth shit I was doing, you know, that I did like 3 times was fine because I was limited, and then, you know, you would pick up the item that told you where each of the pieces you needed were. This is just like, I don't know. You figure it out. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not. I have to get the touch tunes. I wonder if I could go to the dungeon. Why would the water dragon do this? Ad break is finishing now. I'm still fucking collecting these goddamn collectibles. Oh, okay, so I don't have to. They're on this map. That's a good sign. There's one right there. Am I supposed to get this one? I have to flip this, but I forgot how. I have to jump. Maybe I was supposed to jump off that one first to flip it, because I don't know how I'm supposed to get back up there. Oh, okay. There is a shortcut. Okay, me first. Let's see. He has to say, if anything. Teach you something. Some rocks will roll away if you attack them. Thank you. Jump off this one. That should flip it. Motherfucker! Can I just grab it? No. I was hoping they would just, like, you know, let me power through it, but... Let's try it again. And it's just probably for like one fucking node. I'm like actually like really frustrated that the game's decided to do this shit. I should probably check inside the tree. Okay. Like, I'm kind of like worried, you know? What? If the game is like giving me this, like what else is there? Yeah, I don't think I'm beating this tomorrow. At the rate that this game is like opened up. Any fucking tones in here? I don't fucking see any. Advice. Hint. Yes. Okay. I thought she was gonna... Objective. Okay. Total playtime is 41 hours, Jesus. I'm missing like a ton. I just don't know where else they could fucking be. Am I not going low enough? Like, my thing is, I thought, earlier, I thought I saw them, like, fly off into, like, the lake area, but I can't get into the lake area. Maybe I could go to a different... Let me try all of the access points, I don't know. Okay, there's some. What do you have to say? If you don't collect tattoos of the same color one... Yep. Fuck. Wait. Okay. Oh, come on. Last one, last one, last one. Too long. You can hear me. I thought something... something good. Why don't you come chat with me? Okay. He's probably gonna tell me a way to, like, go to the other areas of the map. That or how to use the dowsing. Oh, I thought you said struggle. And I was like, I am struggling. How nice to see you again, Monk. How goes the tone gathering? Something you might be interested to know. See, it's like, how should I explain this? This technique you use when searching for the others of my tribe, remember that? It's that thing you do. Yeah. Yeah, you mean fucking... Why didn't you tell me this earlier? The dowsing ability. Wow, thank you. Please note you cannot use... Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck am I? Supposed to go there. There. Okay. Okay, I think I know. I think I know where they want me to go. I need to go to, I think where I'd call like the little animal village kind of place, or like where they were hanging out after I rescued them. Yeah, here's some. Okay, I guess I'm doing these ones now. Fuck. You don't really have to zoom in to get them. It does give you enough time. You can just kind of swim for the most part, which is appreciated. Oh, maybe I lied. Okay, cool. Okay. This is not going well. Please turn, please turn, please turn, please turn. Okay. Come on. No, mother... Okay. I'm just resetting, calibrating. Oh my my god. How many touch tones do I have left? Jeez. Okay. The thing that's really frustrating is with this, there's a gap between... So it's in a circle, but there's a gap. Meaning, if you start somewhere, you're gonna kind of put yourself in a position where you won't be able to complete the loop unless if you start like dashing. And when you do that, the downside is that you become less accurate on like where you swim properly, which isn't great, because the more accurate you swim, the more accurate you're able to pick up these things, which means less likely you're gonna lose the combo. Oh my god, that one. Okay. Whew. It's tricky. Okay. And I think there's some this way. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, I see one. Ferocious fish or backs. Swim for your life. They can't follow you if you dive deep. Okay. I finished a whole row. I don't know what my... I don't know what my, how many I have left. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4... wait, no, okay. I have 3 ones to find. There. That direction. Yeah, I know there. Okay. Let's do these. If I'm lucky, maybe I could find one. Or, like, get a 2-for-1. Said it was here. Fuck. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's... Yes, let's just go that way, yeah. Okay. Oh, I see one. I see one of those fuckers. Oh my god, Link, please. At least I could... Oh, there's the other one. Nintendo was like, oh, you guys miss Banjo-Kazooie, right? Fuck you. Okay, where's this last one? What about Banjo? No, this is just very, you heard Banjo? This is just a very Banjo-Kazooie-ass section of the game where I have to collect, you know, like, collectibles to, complete a task. But instead, you know, instead of, like, jiggies or anything, I'm collecting These music notes. Okay, that's where it is. Solve the puzzle. Yeah, the notes. I hope to never have to do this part again. Oh, Long. Got all the tad tones, haven't you? That's no small feat, or should I say, no small beat. Anyways, hurry and return to the water dragon. It could, if it is, I'm gonna be very not happy. I don't know, see, the thing is, it could be a 1 out of 3 section, because in the game, I have to go talk to 3 different dragons, and this is just one of the 3. So I don't know. I would be shocked if the other 2 didn't have, like, quests or, like, mini things for me to do. For them to reward me with, the song. Your damn fucking pieces. You've brought back all of my colorful little tad tones. You're indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my word, so I'll teach you my part of the song you seek. Beautiful. Okay. That's a video idea. Yeah, it's a water dragon. I learned part of the song of the hero. I don't know what the other dragons look like. Originally, I had planned to keep these woods underwater so those awful monsters could never return. But your task is far from over, and you're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I'll return the woods to their natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hall. You best be on your way as well. You sure you don't need me to bring you there? You don't need me to build a cart for me to carry you all the way there? Travel across the lands to get the pieces? Wow, everything's back to normal. There is no ecological damage at all. Yes, I suspected the water level in Farron Woods has dropped. The forest has returned to its formerless aquatic state. Master of the melody you just acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you seek out the other 2 dragons in their respective areas to learn the other 2 parts of the song. Okay. Let me save here. I'm gonna wrap up because I need to eat dinner and I have some stuff I have to do before I get really busy tonight. Let me put on the credits. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting. I will be live tomorrow. Hopefully we can beat this game tomorrow. I know this is like the last like bits of the game, and there's like one like kind of dungeon and then final boss, and that's it. I might be able to do a stream tomorrow afternoon, like 1 or 2 p.m. and I'll just like grind out as much as I can. If not, I'll try to finish it Friday. If I can't stream tomorrow afternoon, I'll stream tomorrow night, and then probably Friday to finish off the game. I don't know. But we're up, the end is in sight. Should I raid someone? Let me see. I think I saw Neon Booth was, yeah, we're gonna raid Neon Booth. Because Neon Booth raided me. He's playing Billy Hatcher. You should talk to him about hatcher. And this giant egg